Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Expert Technologies here in Software Inc., where we have created our teams and eventually things will get changed in a way where the teams are going to be specified to their products and everything, but it's just kind of having these core teams for right now, and they just keep revolving around kind of around the clock and trying to get all the people their stuff fully maxed out as 3 stars and stuff like that, so they can basically work on anything at any point. So we have expert cache being worked on. That is 76% code, whereas 4 and 5 are working on that. We have 99.8 on AMP tools, so that's pretty close. Virus trap filter 4 was just out not too long ago. It says 900 bugs and they're fixing it. And we have 22 million in the bank, so we have quite a bit of teams. We got a meeting of an E for Expert Technologies. We have a marketing team, support teams, and multiple core teams. So eventually down the line, we are going to expand to our own offices and everything else. So we have it filtered for support, hosting, printing, IP, and stuff. So, and it seems like we're doing pretty well with the support. So we'll just move on to the next thing, and we are ranking in the money when it comes to deals. And we have majority of the security at every door. And then this is our server area. We have a security guard that's looking at the cameras and stuff like that. So got AMP tools. We're going to promote it. We're going to have another press release on it. Seems like someone wants virus trap. We are not going to sell it. But so we could honestly have everybody work on this and trying to get us, or we have 4 and 5 working on that when they're working on this, so they could just focus on that for the time being. Seems like that is going pretty swiftly. We have updates and porting, kind of working on all this stuff. So we do have a set for that. Could probably do that print job. Yeah, so we can do all those print jobs. Gain more money. How are we sitting? Alright, so we just over that threshold, so that is good. We have updates being taken a little bit, but that is a-okay. Here it is, zoom in past 1994. We're at 98% on that. Expert market finished. Do we have a decent? We have a decent amount of people. Update the system on it, and then eventually we're gonna have to make a new one. But there, we'll cut it down to 8. That way more people will sign with us. I really want virus trap filter. And we are going to release the press release. We're making quite a bit for a virus trap filter. Okay, so it seems like they're annoyed with us, which is kind of a good thing or a bad thing. Hosting, do it on the SCM. This part we're gonna reject. Printing we can do. Seems like updating, it's taking quite a bit to do. I mean, I understand it. They have 12 tasks to do. And the frameworks and everything else. We are on the rise of whatever needs to happen, and they're all on that. For $6,000, even though you could say money is money, but we are slowly making money again. I'll do a review. We'll iterate it. Drop back down, so it will be good for them to get right back on it. Select all. I'll do that. We have a decent amount of people for education. Seems like a lot of people for education. I'll just educate them right now. Network. I know a lot of these I have big brains for. Automation. System. To system. Network. Score 5. Automation. Gives it a boost. Yes. We'll do that. we're not done with that. Probably losing money with education and stuff. We'll end that. I'm just gonna do a press build. And just kind of see like this is tapered off. It's made 3 mil. Maybe, yeah, these need to be moved to be ported that way. Programming. So that's getting ported. Do a review. Promote it. Oh yeah, it was 25. Oh! Not this many zeros. Key got stuck. Alright. There. Like that. So we cannot. It's not like they're finished with. Also add core teams to it. So what we're doing is fixing bugs. We'll accept that. Is the expert's not done yet? Or it is. Maybe not. Yeah, everyone can work on it. It speeds up the loading time. First part, I just want this update. Just want the update at least done with it. I think a lot of people were going for education, so we'll be able to help with this. Now we're getting a lot of print jobs. Updating this. I guess we don't have an ID. Get a language. IDE. All I need this is at 100. Support. There, that at least is out. Next month this needs to be out. Gonna end that. been a while since I've played on this save within this game, so. We're down to $16 million. Zero key is stuck right now. $40,000. Yeah, it's stuck on the numbered pad, but on the actual, like if you were to get a normal keypad without the notepad. So we can take a pause right now. Good. Make an operating system with everybody. Oh, yeah. Aaron Chapman. Dates importing. Hold meetings. It's good with Office software, which is what we could do. That's what he's known for, but I'm also trying to. She's made Trap 4. He's good with Audio Tool, so he is set with that. We're gonna make another one. 2D Brain Builder. Done. So we're gonna update that. Oh, you're good with Office software, but you're ordinary. I'm trying to pick. We're going to go with Jefferson Macias. And we're going to have everybody work on it as in teams. I'm going to do best office. There's that. We're going to analyze. It's word processing. There's that. Perfect. The best published premium. That's what we're going to call it. There. That way it gives people something to do. What I can do. Okay. Large ones don't come out in a few years. So what we can do is just gonna this bad boy in. Go. And then can lease this out. Lease this out. Yeah, they have their own loading docks and everything else, which we're probably going to have to hire more security for these doors. But these two can combine and do the same thing and go to this chute to go up and over, and then go down to here, as this is like the only ones that it seems like it fills up, so it's not many that it fills up to. Unless if I were to change this and make it faster and replace it with make it more faster and make it green, replace it with green, and then that. Go to that. Let's go down to there. Oh, no, that won't work right there. Sell it. We don't need that. So then we have that. Absolutely a lot easier if you do just the copy and paste. Select it now. Sync. Yeah, as much as we can fit on there. kind of do every other, because maintenance guys are gonna come to it. So then we can see how much more we can print. We can print 3 million, well, close to 4 million now. And we'll have to hire more couriers. You can sort by couriers. There's already like 3 per shift. So then what you could do is just click on somebody, hire, and then switch them to 02, hit apply, do it that way, then 04, then switch this person back to 02, and hire, and then obviously making sure if we can, so we'll hire an extra one. They're going to come in at 06 and hire 2 more, hire an extra one. Someone's already coming in at, oh, we already have people at 04s, so these people can come in at 10 actually. And then 6 actually works out good. Then we need people at, we'll hire an extra one. Need people at 14. So there's that. Hire an extra one. Need people at 18. Apply that. Do that. And then 22, apply, do that, and everybody within 2 hours. I think, no matter what, there's a lot of people coming in at 06. We will take 2 of these. And put them at the 00 slot. But we need to hire more. There we go for that. So 08 doesn't have many. 10's got a few. 12's got a few now. We're getting there. We're just hiring a lot of people. set now. And okay, that's those last two. And then we're gonna have to hire quite a bit of security, because how many security guards do we have? We only have 12. So we'll see what that can do for us. But hopefully there we go. Oh. There we go. There we go. Now we should be ranking in the dough. So it goes skyrocketing. Now that we have all these should get sorted out, and this will be moved. So there's that. Hopefully that gets fixed right away. Already on the second iteration for that, which is nice. This I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do a press build about it. There. Now we skyrocketed back to 21 million. But everyone should be working on this. So there's not, yeah, there's like 4 people in idling, so there's somebody working on something. And Amp Tools is also making us $1 million. $55. Got 100 and it's the fact that I sped these up is now helping us out. So bit of extra money now. Select all. %. Reject all those, and now eventually we'll have an accounting team. No. Accept those, because they're 10 grand. Zero, and we'll do 60. Pro 2, amp tools, update. We're down to 61, so she is ordinary as well. Okay. Which isn't a bad thing. It's just overall it'd be nice if I found a inspiring person. And that way we kind of keep them around, and our amp tools is doing pretty well. We're making some details. This has everything but that. And now everyone is wanting to use it to make a antivirus, as that is what we have. So that would be the last thing to do. And Diana could do that. Store server. Could make it subscription based, but make it $65. All 5 teams would be working on it. Existing framework. So that gives us 29.7 boost, so about a year. We use an Ink Pro 2. All balance, 100, 308 wasted. Don't need that. And officially we would be done with antivirus, to be honest, because there's no more features to it. The only thing is if it were to be in the 4th iteration, and sign lead will be Diana, and so we will figure out if she is going to be inspiring, and then we possibly can make another antivirus, and she will have her own team essentially. But overall, it seems like it's still being updated. So updates and porting is taking quite a bit of time. Could just have them do porting for right now, and that programmers from the teams can just do these updates. And we are back up to 29 million. So we'll do that. Since we can produce quite a bit for printing, we will also do that contract. kind of picky with what I want for contracts. And eventually okay, everything's in. Okay, that is clear of that. Need to make another 2D editor, but we will continue. But other than that, it's essentially that was kind of like our boost we kind of needed to get going a little bit. And potentially it would be kind of the big boost as these are groups of 24 and these teams don't need to be that big, essentially. Now we're finally making revenue off of our frameworks, so it does pay off to make frameworks eventually. And we're still making quite a bit from tools. Probably need to port it though. Those two, so that's on there. So we will need to expand our updating teams for sure, or have one specified for updating and one for porting. Or yeah, like 2 teams for updatings and 1 team for porting, or vice versa. But I think with these print jobs helping me out and getting me to now 32 million, it potentially can help get into that rural space. And I do have an office in mind that I plan on building my own, kind of building multiple, because one building will be but now since I know kind of how these mechanics work within the game, that support, marketing, and everything involved in one product kind of has to be together, otherwise the project management doesn't work the best. And so if they're really there for like products and stuff, that they will be in one building, and that kind of updates and like just overall like updates or like porting, so to speak, will be, well, they would have to be there, but like overall like for searching for inspiring and probably doing research and having law and stuff like that will be in a complete separate building. Okay, because they were bought out. But seems like they're doing well with this stuff. We're doing well with the deals. We're now getting $192. We lost money probably due to taxes and stuff, and that's about it. We can't just develop this if we truly want to. Let's do that. Market this for release. Hype it. Let's build. Are we doing well with support? No, I think we're kind of playing catch up to a certain degree, so we don't need to accept any more contracts. Cash has been making me a decent amount of money. Down to 3. Hosting. That is complete. Still, well, it's at 100, so, but we will. And tools. Alright. Oh, they're working on it. So I'll just have to wait until 2D is up and running. On that, we are now on a roll. Expert cash right now. 35. Okay, we didn't make it a subscription based. quite a bit of people that are 3 stars all around. Okay. So we'll do that. Yeah. Ordinary, but you're going to the editor. Unless if we have this person and see where she goes. Cash. Speeding things up is making things a lot faster. It's making me money right now, so I can't complain. Cash has been doing me wonders right now. There we go. 3. So there's competition now. After these get updated, this will end the episode as we just continue speeded up these belts for products and made it easier for print jobs to get prints out for customers, since we can do 3,000 boxes per month now, or 3,000 plus, almost 4K a month, and treating them like they're retired. 17 years. It's been with us since the start. He gets replaced right away. What do we have for low? Okay, good. I want to make sure that it's placing people with low value. That way we can work their way up and stay with the company longer. Not that I want, to be as, low as possible, but are not wanting to succeed. Obviously I want to succeed within this game, but overall, salaries kind of matter when it comes to those things. And would you rather have someone who's $2,000 per month or $5,000 per month, but yet has everything unlocked, and it takes just as long to get it all done? So I do kind of think we're at that threshold of only gonna earn so much money until we find a new process for something. Anyway, we'll update these export market and color an episode, trying to figure out why I'm losing this amount of money. I know some of it is like benefits and stuff of salaries and everything, but we should be making money, unless if we're really not selling much because everything is not necessarily stale, but we need to port things, I guess. But anyway, it seems like we are getting the funds through printing jobs, so hopefully to see you on the next one, and peace out.